guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. If you love everything natural hair, beauty, makeup, skincare, we're about to get all of that popping on the channel. And if you are already a subscriber, hey sweet baby. So today we are doing our second black owned business review of February, and you guys voted. Thank you so much to everybody that voted. And the winner, it was close, but the winner ended up being Nature's Little Secret. So I want to show you guys everything we have and get started with our wash day, and I will be announcing our giveaway at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Don't mind my broken fingernail because you see what finger it's on anyway, so mind your business. We've got the fenugreek detangler from Nature's Little Secret. This came out, I believe, on Black Friday when I got it. And I've heard really good things about it. I heard it was a very good detangler, so we will check this out because, honey, this thing has some work to do because my hair is hella tangled. Okay, it's got like a jelly-like consistency. A jelly-like consistency, and it smells real like pepperminty too. So that should be good. It looks like it has the texture for some good slip, so we'll see. Then we have the cucumber nourishing shampoo. I've heard good things about this as well. I heard it's very moisturizing and not so much stripping. So of course I will be the judge of that because y'all know I be acting funny when it comes to shampoo. And I got the milk strengthening deep conditioner. This is their protein deep conditioner. This is, oh, it smells like vanilla frosting or something like that. Then we've got one of their favorites, which is the banana leave-in. It smells just like banana muffins or something. And it's nice and creamy, but still lightweight too. See how it's kind of melting? So that should be nice. And last but certainly not least, we've got the Irish Moss styling cream. So I have seen people do wash and goes with this, and they said this is one of those creams where you can actually pull off a wash and go. And y'all know I've been saying on my other videos, I'm a gel girl, but I've been wanting to try cream wash and goes. So they said this is one that I need to try for a wash and go. And I'm going to go all the way through with it, all the way. No matter what it looked like, I'm going to go all the way through with it because I was watching somebody else's review. Do y'all know I was 28 minutes into it? And she was put this on, and then she was like, this ain't going to work. I'm going to get some wet line. And I'm like, no, she did have me right here 30 minutes. For this no gel wash and go that she put wet line on. I could have did that. Like, so if my hair come out looking like a helmet, y'all better not, don't laugh. Don't laugh. I have already put my hair in 4 sections and wet it down because it was so dry and it's so tangled. I've been calling myself trying to use rice water. I don't know, boo. I don't even know. So this thing definitely got some work to do as far as this pre-poo go. I had to go ahead and run my hair under some water and section it because it was not a spray bottle known to man that was about to put enough water on my hair for So I'm gonna start in the front today because I usually start in the back. All right, y'all, I'm using a lot because I'm really trying to make it work for me. Maybe I'm trying to do too much at once. All right, let's try this again. This ain't it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and detangle the rest of my hair off camera so we can come back with shampoo. Okay, you guys, so with as much difficulty as I had with that pre-poo, I am really shocked about how good my curls looked once I rinsed it out. Like, it looks really, really, really good. So I am ready to put the shampoo in because I don't think you guys can see it with all the lights, but there is like some of the pre-poo still kind of crumbed up in there. So hopefully this shampoo will get that out. Okay, so we're gonna start right here in the front with the Cucumber Nourishing Shampoo. Really lightweight. Does have a cucumbery like smell. Ooh, this suds up right away. I didn't even need that much because it suds up immediately. It does feel moisturizing, and it has a little bit of slip too. So you guys, I like the application of it. It feels good, it feels moisturizing, has a little bit of slip, and suds up immediately. So you don't need a lot of this at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my hair so we can see how it feels when it is rinsed out. Okay, you guys, so I rinsed out the shampoo, and my hair looks good. Like, look how moisturized it looks. There's still some of that pre-poo in my hair though, and I don't think it's gonna come out with one shampoo or two. Like, it's like, I don't know. I don't even know if you guys can see it. But let's move on to the deep conditioner. All right, so this is thick, but yet still nice and creamy. Let's put this on. Okay, it's gliding on pretty good. It feels pretty good. It smells so good, like vanilla ice. So I can feel the oils in here. Yeah, it feels like it has oils in it for sure. Hey you guys, so my bad, I didn't know that the video had cut off while I was applying the deep conditioner, but I have the deep conditioner all applied to my hair. I was just letting you guys know that it did feel good applying to the hair. You can tell that it has quite a bit of oils in it because it's like real silky, kind of like when you put it on, and creamy at the same time. Like, you can tell there's nice good oils in this deep conditioner. So I'm interested to see what my hair looks like and feels like when I rinse it out. So another thing is, since I'm doing a wash and go with a cream, I think the best way for me to apply the products to get my hair to clump and get the kind of definition that I'm hoping for, I think it would be best for me to apply the leave-in and the styling cream in the shower. So I am going to take you guys in the shower with me so you can see how the products look in my hair, and then we'll come back here when my hair is dry. We'll do the final review and the giveaway. So be back. Okay, you guys, so right here I'm just rinsing out the deep conditioner. It rinsed out very easily, no problems. You can feel the slip on the deep conditioner as you was rinsing it out, and you have to be careful when you're rinsing it out because the shower floor will be slippery from those oils, and you could really bust your ass. So you got to be careful with this. But y'all can just see when I'm rinsing it out, like, my hair was shiny, it was looking healthy and juicy, and when I saw them curls, I was like, yes honey, this is it for sure. So then I was putting in the banana leave-in, and like I showed you earlier, it is a lightweight leave-in, and I was appreciating this lightweight leave-in. I know us low porosity girls, we always like, we want thick, I need something thick. But if you really think about it, like, our cuticles are so tight, so it's like pushing an elephant through a small hole sometimes. So sometimes nice lightweight leave-ins that are moisturizing can actually get in there, penetrate your strands, and then we'll use our heavy creams and stylers on top and our oils to actually lock that moisture in. So this was a nice lightweight leave-in to me. I enjoyed it. It wasn't too lightweight. It was like a perfect medium. And then I'm going in with the Irish Moss styling cream. And this styling cream smelled like grape candy or something like that. Had a nice subtle grapey smell to it. I enjoyed it. And it was a nice consistency. Thicker than the leave-in, but not too heavy. And with it being my actual styler, I wasn't sure how much to put on. Because normally if I'm using a curl cream, I'm still using a curl cream with a gel for a wash and go. But this was just going to be my styler. I wasn't sure how much to put on. So I'm pretty sure I put on way too much. But it was still nice. It was going on good. Had good slip. It felt moisturizing. It was clumping my curls together. So I was making sure I was doing the praying hands method so I can keep my curls nice and clumped together as I was putting it on. I'm pretty sure I used too much though, so you don't need to use as much as me. But here I am with everything applied, just smoothing it in. Wondering what is this gonna turn out like, y'all. So all I could do was say a prayer and hope everything turned out. Hey you guys, so we are back. Let's get into this review so we can get into our giveaway. So this is what we are working with. Let me turn around so you guys can see my hair. I hope y'all like my little puff at the top. Trying to jazz it up, honey. I could not do a side part again. Like, I'm so over the side part. I'm trying to figure out some other stuff. So let's get into it. Now, I'm going to try to get better with you guys about letting you know a little bit about the ingredients, like what they say on the bottle, like if it's no sulfates, silicone, phthalates, dragon's piss, all the stuff y'all don't like in your products. If it says it on the bottle, I'll try to get better with saying that. As far as full ingredients list, y'all have to check out the company's website for that. But all of these products do say that they are sulfate, paraben, phthalate, silicone, and dye-free. All of them say that except for the shampoo. So let's start with, oh, and if you guys see like flakes or anything like that, I don't blame the product at all. Like, y'all know this was my first time using a cream for a wash and go, so I was heavy-handed with it. I don't blame the product at all. So let's start with the Fenugreek Detangling Pre-poo. This gave me a lot of difficulty. I don't know if I got a bad batch. And y'all, I did go back into my PayPal to see when I actually purchased this. And I purchased this on December 27th. So I did not get this for Black Friday. And if I purchased it on December 27th, I probably got it like the first, second week of January. So this product is not old. So I'm wondering if I just got a bad batch, because the difficulty I was having with it was when I was putting it on my hair, it was super slippery. But as I was working it in, the slip would go away, and then it would turn into like a watery, soapy substance, and my brush was like not having it. It was like not going through it at all. I knew my hair was more tangled than usual, but still, it was like not assisting with detangling at all. I'm just hoping maybe I got a bad batch, because from the other reviews that I've seen, nobody else had that soapy problem. Nobody else had a detangling problem, so I don't know. Thank God it is Black History Month. So I'm just going to say I don't recommend this product because it did not work for me. Moving on to the shampoo. 2020 has been hitting it with the shampoos, y'all, and I'm very surprised. This was a really nice shampoo. Now, like I said, it didn't say that it didn't have sulfates in it. And the way it sudsed up, like it sudsed up immediately as soon as it touched my hair. So I don't know, but this was a nice moisturizing shampoo. When they say you need a dime size, they meant that. Like, a dime size. This will last you a whole year if this was the only shampoo you had. Like, seriously. But it was nice, moisturizing, had a little slip. I like the shampoo. I would recommend the shampoo. The deep conditioner. Now, putting the deep conditioner on, like I said, it felt silky when it was going on. And I felt like it had some really good oils in it, which when I read it, it does have some really good oils in it. It's not slippery enough to do any detangling with, so you want to detangle prior to using this. But the way my hair felt and looked when I rinsed this out, I was kind of blown away. I really was. My hair looked very good. It felt very good. It looked shiny. It looked healthy. It looked juicy. My curls were clumped. Like, this was a very good deep conditioner for my hair. And if they have a sale, I will be getting 2 or 3 of these. I use quite a bit of it. That's just me, a little over half of the bottle, but that's fine. I'll just buy more, or in this little bit, I'll just mix it with another deep conditioner that I like. But this, I would definitely highly recommend if you have not tried this. The leave-in. I like the leave-in. It was moisturizing. It had some nice slip, and it was lightweight. And I told y'all why I like lightweight leave-ins. Like, it doesn't, my leave-in doesn't have to be super thick. My stylers and creams and stuff, I like for those to be thicker. But this went into my hair nicely, soaked right in, penetrated, smelled good. This was a very good leave-in. So I recommend this product as well. And last but certainly not least is the Irish Moss Styling Cream. Y'all know I was scared because I'm like, I don't know. I thought my hair was going to be super big, frizzy bush. But this did a very nice job to be a cream styler. My hair does have hold. And, you know, if you see the flex in the products, it's not the product's fault. I went crazy putting it on because I just didn't know what to expect. So I think now I know how to work with it. So we'll be cool in the future. But I like this, and my hair is soft but has a little bit of hold. And this is like a nice cream if you want that. Right now I need day 3, 4 hair. You know, this would be really, really nice to use for that. And I can also see myself using this as a curl cream under a gel too. You know, just, you know, I'm trying to break the habit though, you know. But I would recommend this as well. So that's my review on Nature's Little Secret. It is a really good brand as far as the products go. That collection was good except for that one mishap. So let's get into the giveaway. So I am so excited to be doing this giveaway, y'all. So like I told y'all, we're doing the giveaway for 1,000 subscribers, which we have surpassed, and we will on our way to 2, honey. And also for my birthday. So I gave you guys a clue that I have a milestone birthday, so keep that in mind. And I was hoping y'all was gonna vote for this brand because it'd have been cute if I did a little review with the brand and then did the giveaway, but I couldn't fake the vote. Y'all. Nature's Little Secret won. But I'm giving away the Honey's Handmade Valentine's Day collection. So let me tell you what's in here. It is the melted chocolate, yogurt, and cocoa conditioning shampoo. And everything is all sealed up. I have not touched it. I ain't no weirdo. Let's see. The Love You Not Detangle Style Conditioner. The chocolate and cocoa chocolate almond deep conditioner. These sound good. I want to try them. I should have ordered me one too. And the chocolate dipped yogurt styling cream. So the only thing you have to do to enter the giveaway is make sure you're following me on Instagram because we're trying to get that to 3,000 so we can do another giveaway, honey. 2020 is going to be full of giveaways. And you have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment down in the comment section how old you think I'm turning this month. My birthday is on February the 24th, and I gave you guys a hint that I have a milestone birthday. So make sure you comment down in the description box how old you think I'm going to turn on my milestone birthday this month, and leave your information on how I can contact you if you win. Today is February 8th. This giveaway will run through February 10th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the 11th, I will be contacting the winner. And if they get back to me in enough time, I will mail their products out that day. If not, they will go out the next day. So hopefully, girl, you have them for Valentine's Day. If not, then just use them and let me know how they are, okay? So until next time, make sure you guys participate in the giveaway. If you're new here, please subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.